welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Always appreciate swinging by the channel, taking the time to watch a review. If you're new, think about becoming a subscriber. Very important there. All right, so where are we at and what do we got going on? Well, we're in the middle of the holiday Christmas reviews here on the channel. What do we got going on? Well, tonight I'm going to be reviewing another in-state brewery. This here is the Dayton Beer Company out of Dayton, Ohio. This here is their Christmas Stout. So look at the artwork there. Christmas Stout. You got the holiday festive stripes in the background of the city there. Very cool stuff. Screams Christmassiness, right? You have, let's see here, a milk stout brewed with cinnamon, molasses, lactose, and vanilla. That sounds good right there. Coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume and 22 on the IBU. This got some reading on the back. It says, light a fire, put on some holiday cheer, and grab a delicious seasonal treat. Our Christmas Stout combines all of your favorite holiday cheer wrapped up in a full-bodied milk stout with layers of cinnamon, vanilla, and molasses dancing on your tongue. It's the perfect complement to enjoy the holidays with family and friends. Merry Christmas to all, and to all good beer. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully this represents Ohio well. This here, I haven't seen this one before. I know this is probably one they release every year, but honestly, I've never seen it available in my area. And I'm just a half hour, 35 minutes away from, 40 minutes away from Dayton. So I was pretty stoked when I seen this actually got it at the local market. Honestly, it was, I think it was a Kroger. It was a Kroger, build your own there. They had a nice end cap full of a lot of local offerings and a lot of local Christmas offerings. And I picked up about a half dozen from right there, and that knocked all of them out. A lot of the available in the store type of Christmas beers. So I'm gonna get a pour on it here. Milk stout should be oh, that's a lot darker than I was anticipating it being. It is a milk stout, so it's gonna be dark anyhow, right? But that poured out pretty black, pretty dark there. Lots of times you have this ambery tint to them, but this was, I don't want to say motor oil, but it was pretty darn close to it right there, okay? So check that out right there. You got the, about a half a finger of a brown head. Now it's only about a half a finger, and it's starting to fizz away right now. There's a lot of larger fisheye bubbles in there. It does have some lacing on the outer edges of the glass, but outside of that, it's pretty much gone. Should allow for us to get a nice nose on it, so let's see what it's all about. Okay, so I get a lot of the seasonal dessert type of, I would say dessert ingredients. You get that molasses, no doubt, it's there in it. I get like a brown sugar. And that brown sugariness that I'm picking up is probably the result of the lactose, which is the milk sugar, and probably the molasses creating this brown sugary type of nose that I'm picking up here. I don't really get a lot of cinnamon, maybe a little bit of nutmeg, but not a lot of cinnamon or anything like that. I don't even know, did it say? Yeah, it says cinnamon on there, but I don't get a lot of cinnamon in the nose, but I do get some mild nutmeg. But molasses, to me, you start getting molasses and stuff, and you start to get so much where you can smell the molasses. It does kind of mess up some of the other you know, flavors or noses that you might pick up there, aromas there. So let's get a drink on this thing. I'll tell you what, though, for 5.5%, yeah, they're pretty much spot on. This is very close to a full-bodied beer. There's just a thickness to it. I'm sure, again, the molasses adds a certain character to the beer. There's like a thick, almost syrupy-ness to this, but it's not like sweet. I get chocolatiness to this. I get faint hints of some coffeeness, of roasted coffeeness. You get that chocolatiness to it. Not a sweet chocolate, but kind of a bittery chocolateness to this. I don't really get a lot of the cinnamon or seasonal spices per se. There's some in there, but nothing really just jumps out. A lot of it is kind of just a roasted chocolatey molasses honey thickness to this. Actually, now that I've had a couple drinks here, as I was just talking, yeah, you eat some dark or bittery chocolate, bittery cocoa-y flavors. You get that swallow, then you get that kind of coming back up in the back of the throat. Starting to get that right now. Alcohol is hidden well. Again, it's only 5.5%. I didn't anticipate picking anything up. Does it drink like typical milk stout? No, it doesn't. You can tell it's jacked up. It's doctored up for the holidays, right? And you do kind of get the holiday festive vibe to this here. So I'm pretty good with it. As far as scoring this, jumping right to a score, good to 4 out of 5. Is it my favorite milk stout? No. Is it something good for the holiday season? Yes, it is. And same way with pumpkin beers and Märzen Fest beers for Oktoberfest. Same with the seasonal Christmas, holiday, winter ales. It's not something I could, they're typically not something I could drink all the time. But for the short period, few weeks or so that I'll be drinking them, it's nice. It's a nice change up. This time of the year is a nice change up. For that reason, I give this a 4 out of 5. It's just a nice change up. Pick it up again next year. Year after that, maybe, I don't know. But it's nice for this time of the year. So, you're new to the channel, become a subscriber. I'd greatly appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed this video. And like always, thanks for watching.